Indeed. I mean, yeah, because the talk of the timings for both these lineups, it's a lot of pressure that can come in from Xtreme Gaming, which we saw. But last game, Xtreme Gaming, despite the fact that it looked like they had a greedier draft, they were very active early on. They were looking to get a lot done very early on, and for the most part, it was kind of working out for them.
It was. No, absolutely. I mean, XM, I felt explosive throughout most of the game. And Luna +1 just seems super strong. Luna plus any of these defensive supports, Tree, Tusk, Tinker, etc.
Absolutely. You can only imagine after that game one that Arme was very much hungry to have a bit of a go back on the Luna himself after that level, game one Radahn performance.
Yep, XM is getting a lot of deny. A lot of denies here. 13-7 already at this point.
We have seen some of these mid-sniper players do this, just completely annihilate their opponent's laning phase. Something happening here from XM's performance. Soul Assumption not gonna quite
the salve!
enough.
He pops the salve for even like a split second. I think it maybe saves him.
I think you're right. I think it was going down otherwise.
Holy moly. Not gonna have people on very comfortable and just wanting to be as comfortable as possible with XM playing this sniper. So, Mira. Trading with DY. Looks like he wants to prevent the hard camp from spawning. Oh man, Laurel.
It's getting very close to the what can you do kind of part of the laning phase here for the Storm against the sniper. He's getting the salves out. He's used his bottle charges.
Hey, look at this
potential aggression that XXS can come in with those threatening bursts of soul assumptions.
Yeah, playing it nicely. Able to get some good trades. Miposhka always wants to be the one to, soak a little bit of that for Radahn. As we'll be able to back away. Drinking Buddy's not going to connect.
But
yeah,
this mid
matchup is just absurd.
Oh, as I said, we've seen this before. I can't remember what game was it. Was it in the Falcons versus Tundra, right? It was when Malorine was playing some sniper?
It was.
Was that?
Malorine versus...
or was it one win?
One win.
It was yeah, complete domination in this mid. He's the levels... It's going to take a lot of catching up for Lal. He's going to have to find some sort of space and time to recover.
He's gotten... Oh, Mira!
Why? Actually getting the burst in time, not able to TP out under the cover of the Shadow Realm. First blood for the Tinker.
Might be able to get a side pull off of that kill well from Collapse. Only going to get one of the range creeps, but... Collapse also sitting low HP up here. They might look for a dive play.
It's got to be careful, Collapse.
This is cool. DY actually puts the second point in laser, too. Sometimes you see only the 1 point and they start going barrier. He's feeling good because he can get aggressive.
Yeah.
Arm has 6. He's level 7 on Sniper. With treads, 10 wand, he's got the raindrop too, and he's just taking out this tower from the distance.
Top lane as well, a Collapse. He's got the stick charges to rely on, but indeed being kept incredibly low by the two of them. Oh man, DY. Maybe they can make a play onto XM. Until that, this sniper feels kind of untouchable.
Until Storm has 6. Like, it doesn't, the supports, yeah, they need some levels, but the Storm 6 is the gap close, so they need that one in particular versus XM. Radahn, though, will be able to close the gap. XM, he's got backup. And that was an aggressive wave for him, so Radahn perhaps in trouble.
See, I mean, XM playing to the side of this. Fire Spirits are connecting. He's able to turn with the Assassinate.
Another waveform's up.
It's not quite enough burst, so Radahn's able to get out of there. They'll turn into the river towards GQ with a Vortex. Level 6 is hit by Lal. He zips forward.
He's out of mana.
And the snowball's there. They turn with the stun. Lal, is it going to end up going down in the river? Team Spirit, they can't fight into Xtreme right now. Xtreme around XM Sniper, they're too strong.
These lens are devastating.
Collapse does have the arena.
Okay.
See if they can do it here. They've got the lockdown, they'll get him. All right, Collapse. Ready to shake the game up a bit, turn up and find some action. It's a big one, taking out the Sniper. Of course, still overall, Xtreme's going to have to be careful about how he walks into this.
Seems to be aware.
And they're watching him from the high ground. They get the ATOS set up into the stuns of the familiar. Snowball and Shards will catch him, but he'll drop the arena down in return. Gets the spear connection in on towards Xingqiu. Xingqiu pulls himself to the side with the drinking buddy.
Radahn is in.
Go down. Radahn fully committing him for the fight. He's ticking down low, trying to run away from all of this. Can he get away?
He just hit 6 on Phoenix.
Radahn's going to survive. The Supernova's out. Can they take the egg down in time? They can.
Deny.
They bring the egg down. Indeed, Mira actually helping out there to make sure they don't get the kill from it. There's still the fight falling into Xtreme's hands as they get the double kill on XS. They start to back off Mira. He's getting peeped in by XM. He's also going to fall. They're trying their best to kill this sniper. Look at the Fire Spirits onto him, slowing down his attack speed. XM being bullied back by Miposhka, but it's cost this buyback from Miposhka. I mean, Miposhka, he may just go down again. He's going to try and samurai up to the high ground, but the snowballs into the punch from Xingqiu will cause it to be a dieback on the Phoenix. Xtreme Gaming just continuing. He's able to play to the distance. They have the vision, but can they get the catch? They're going to try. They're on top of him. They've got the arena, they've got the spear. TP's coming in, doesn't matter. XM's gone.
Very nice play.
But it's something, but again, overall Xtreme, I don't think they'll mind paying the price too much because they do get that aid.
Position from Ame.
Manta has already been popped as well, so he has no Dispel available.
What a play. Nice move from Ame. Radon not expecting that rotation. So far, pretty much picture a wave, maybe.
Okay. We'll be able to do so. They haven't got any creeps in, so the backdoor protection will kick in pretty soon. So this will cause Xtreme to have to back up for now, but they've still got plenty of time to try and push on with that Aegis. Still 2.5 minutes left on Ame's Aegis, and Eclipse is going to be up very shortly.
Nice Spirit. I feel like they just kind of have to go for some type of YOLO.
What can they do here? XXS watching from the high ground, collapses in with the jump. He's going to start things straight around to the Vicious. They're going to throw everything down onto XXS.
Quite a bit committed, though, as you said. Almost everything used onto him. They still have an egg.
Xtreme Gaming here for Xtreme.
And Ame, Radon actually shows himself top. Okay, he'll just TP out. I was about to say, if he doesn't TP, he's probably going to get cut off. That does mean, though, XG can steal away the Wisdom and potentially the Tormentor. DY will get caught. And I mean, Miposhka's kind of setting himself up over here toward the... But look at the line drawn. It looks like XG's very well aware of this. Look at Jinkyu's positioning.
He's going to go straight in for the jump. Collapse. No hesitation. He sees a chance to get a kill, get a jump. He'll go for it. This time, just the support, just Jinkyu. And something. Still not any of the... in this Luna.
That's a big if. How big he is now at this point, too. BKB's done after the Manta, so... And not easy. It's also those saves, right? The Tinker and the Tusk are always going to be that problem unless somehow they can isolate with an arena to block a vision, but I don't think that's going to be the case. They usually have a way to get vision inside of there, either from the sniper.
Ready to go. Do Xtreme Gaming care, though? Continue to push on. Tier 3 gone. Collapse. He's going to see his chance to jump. They're going to get the opening and on towards Ame. Forces out the Mantle. Back off. Radon, he's caught in the front. Will wait for back just in time.
Oh.
Collapse still waiting.
The buildings are going down.
They are going down. They're onto the barracks. And they found the vision on towards Collapse. They're going to be able to get on top of him with the stone, but they get a punch up. Arena is out, catching the two of them. Jump forward from Lal, but Lal, he's getting melted, has to back off with the ball lightning. Save him except for Radon. Caught by the laser beam. Will get the waveform off. But they lose Collapse. Radon and Lal having to retreat back to the fountain. Xtreme Gaming, they get the job done once again.
And back to healing everyone up. DY, he's here. Laurel shows bottom. They're gonna... The
really feels like it's gonna be one more chance here for Spirit to slow XG down.
And can they even kill these tanky cores? It doesn't look like it.
Tier 3 gone, the final set of racks exposed. They're going to try and come in heavily in on towards XM. The Supernova's in for the side. Can they burst through the sniper? They can.
They will.
They'll bring XM down. Supernova will go off successfully. XXS getting pinned to the side as well with the Spirit Collapse.
But the racks.
DY, the next one to be focused down by Spirit, but indeed the objectives are what Xtreme's looking for. And with those familiars, XXS getting close to finishing them off. Double kill for Ame. He's got the Eclipse still ready to go. Comes out as they stumble over towards Collapse. Radon tried to stand his ground, but he's going to get cleaned up by the beams of Ame. Triple kill for him. They're throwing all the buybacks into this fight, Spirit, to try and keep the game alive, but the same's to be said for Xtreme. They're ready to close it up. They get the full lineup back together, pushing down the bottom lane, finishing off the barracks. Spirit, they're forced back to the fountain. The mega creeps are out.
Alright, that's it. Spirit, they've tried to hold on during this early game, but this is just too much. Xtreme, they're closing it out.
They are indeed. The tier 4s melting to the damage in the farm of Ame and XM.